Greetings and salutations, YouTube land. Prevo back again with yet another unboxing video. Today I have for you one of my favorite things on the planet. Double secret blind boxes from the company Penny Arcade. Now before we begin, I need to apologize. My microphone literally broke just before I started recording. So I've got to deal with the mic on my laptop, so I hope the sound isn't too horrible. So if you're unfamiliar, the company Penny Arcade, which puts on the PAX convention amongst other things, has a series of pins known as Pinny Arcade that they do. I am heavily involved in the pins. If you're not familiar with them, think Disney pins, but more gaming focused. There's pins for Nintendo, Sony, Microsoft. There's even a Star Trek pin. Literally, just about anything out there is available in a pin. One of the cool things they do is only a few select times a year, they do these double secret blind boxes. Each box usually contains 2 pins. Supposedly you can get more if it's a set, but I don't think I've ever, and The Rock means ever, seen anyone get that. These sell out like instantaneously, stupidly fast, within seconds. I was lucky enough to get a case of them this time. And the cool thing is, there can literally be any pin in the set in here. People have gotten pins worth hundreds, and in some cases, even over $1,000 out of one of these babies. They usually, I want to say it's like $16 plus shipping. Shipping is Penny Arcade's usual turtle speed, but hey. Alright, enough preamble. Let's see what I got. Enforcer Chomp, my blade. Oh no! Kool-Aid Man down! Not a lot of packs. Are you ready? Let's get ready for the unboxing! My neighbors are very excited about these pins. So I'm obviously hoping to get something that I don't have in my collection yet, or something, on the more valuable side. But, I'll take what I get. The cool thing is, these are easily tradable. There's a whole community based around trading them. If you're at PAX, staff and enforcers will trade them as well. As you can see, my beautiful case of pins. Shipping information you don't need. And here are the free goodies. These were available during a big garage sale that they did. If you've seen my previous videos, I believe this is all the same stuff. We have the College Kemper pin. The college merch pin, and the set of stickers, which this makes my 3rd or 4th set of these guys. The robot adorns my computer. Gabe and Tycho are on my PS4. I haven't found a home for Kemper yet. I need to find one for him. Okay. Now it's time for the main event, baby. There's no good. Just gonna grab and see. There's also, special pins that are only available in these as well, so those are obviously well worth hitting. Usually highly collectible. I don't know all of the pins off the top of my head, so I will do my best. And up first we have... it's one of the lesser pins. I believe this is a behemoth one. They usually trade okay, but not great. Up next. Feels like a big one. This is from the PAX Explorers League. It's a Terra pin. I actually didn't get any of those, so that's kind of nice to have. Let's see. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. Feels like a smaller pin. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad one, though. And I actually have this one, but I really like it. It's a bullet bill with Cappy on it from the Mario Odyssey set that they put out. Like I said, these pins can be anything. And let's see who's next. I don't recognize that one. See if there's anything useful on the back. Nope. Nothing I can see. I'll have to look that one up. I do not know that one. However, I don't think it's one I have, so this one feels a little light. So all of these pins are pretty much ones that people traded in or extras that they had. That they basically resell us, then we trade back in, and then they resell us. Ooh. I have this one, but it's an Octorok from one of the Legend of Zelda sets. I happen to like that one. Still nothing that really blows me away yet, but that's the danger with these. Still plenty of pins to go, though. Get it out of here. This is from Team Fortress 2. I'm sure some of your players are freaking out. I don't remember who that character is. But that set was available, like, stupidly cheap online for a while. So it's, like, the most common of common, what we refer to as fodder. But it was one I didn't have because I never bought the set because I don't play Team Fortress 2. And... Ooh! This, I think, was from one of the blind boxes. They have several, like, sets that they do. I don't remember that pin. I got a trash can over here. Next we have, this is a, I always get this, Armageddon, I believe they call it. I don't remember the character. You can see he's nice and bloody. I actually didn't buy too many of those, so I don't think I have that one. I pretty much just traded for the one pin I really wanted and figured the heck with the rest. Yeah, some people have gotten some really awesome boxes. I'm hoping they didn't take all the good pins for the rest of us. I don't usually have very good luck with these. And we have Taiko emoji pin. I think this was an East one. I don't remember. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. If it is from East, I definitely have it. If it isn't, then I may or may not. Okay, the Ooh pin was from an emote set. This one, yeah, I don't remember that one either. I don't think it goes for much. I think I've gotten that one before. We actually have a whole website. Oh, that's one of the Enfu pins. Enfu is an artist who does a lot of really cute pins. I didn't buy the set for some reason. Just didn't strike with me. I think my wife and daughter might have. We actually have a whole website that's community run where you can trade pins on. So if you're interested in any of these, shoot me an offer on there. Ooh. I didn't have this one, and I've been wanting it. This is Club PA 2019. If you join Club PA, you get 2 free pins each year. I was part of it for the first year or two, then I stopped. Money got tight. I really wasn't using any of the benefits from it, so I stopped getting it. But it's nice to have the pins. And we have, this one is, I think that's Twisp. That one I'm pretty sure I have. I am not an expert on Penny Arcade by any means. I've read a good chunk of the comics, but not all. Timber! Come on. Yeah, so far I haven't hit anything really, really exciting yet. The hell is that? That is the smallest Penny Arcade pin I have ever seen in my life. I'm assuming this was part of one of the sets. It's from 2017. I don't know. Guessing it's a game I didn't play. Probably didn't come out on a Nintendo system, which means I didn't touch it. And we have merch that I just got. So a little more than halfway through now, and so far, I'm not doing too hot. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the PA warehouse who really, really has a grudge against me. Because I usually don't do very well with these things. I'm sorry the Patriots kicked your butts, okay, guys? Get over it, God. And next I have... Oh, this is Golden Whale. This is an older Behemoth one. I have this one. Behemoth actually did a lot of pins, and they're really, really, really good to the community, too. They've donated a lot for some of our panels to use as prizes. Oh, this one's bagged. Ooh, baby, I spoke too soon. The Blind Flesh Reaper Kemper. This is one of the ones I was saying is only available inside the blind boxes. I had not gotten this one yet, so this was a really, really good hit. They always do that. Every time I say I'm not going to get crap, they throw something good at me. I swear they plan it. So now I'm happy. I've got at least that one. That's something for me to cling to. And, some sort of devil pin. I don't recognize that one. Looks Behemoth. I could be wrong. I like it, though. It's a 2019, so it's a relatively newer one. I'll be honest, there's so many pins released now that I cannot keep track of them all. Unless they're at East, I really don't try to get them anymore, just because it got ridiculous. And then, ugh. A Barfing Gabe. It's like something a teacher would put on a really bad test. 3 boxes left. Got a mess to clean up. What the hell? Oh, okay. Thought it was an empty bag for a minute there. Another teeny tiny pin. Ding! A Mario coin. I don't know if I have that coin or not. There was a couple of Mario blind box sets that I was not able to afford at the time, so I'm missing some of them. And, so my last Penny video, I got this one. This is an Ozpin. It's part of the Scuba set. I actually really like this one. It's from 2015. 2 left. Wouldn't mind hitting something else really good. And we get... Jeff's head. They do a set of staff pins every year. This was the very, very first set. I have kind of an interesting relationship with Jeff. He doesn't come out to PAXs anymore, at least not to East. He is, if you don't know, a huge Seahawks fan. I am not a Seahawks fan. So we like to go back and forth a little bit. I gotta admit, I kind of miss seeing him. I'd like him to come out again. Maybe now that Brady's turned traitor, he will. And we have... Pretty sure this is another Enfu one. It's a Dachshund. My dog is going to get very, very jealous. Last box. Winner take all. You ready? Fingers crossed here. These bags are see-through. That really kind of defeats the fun. These aren't normal bags. I wonder if they ran out. We get one of last year's staff pins. This one, I think, is Pisces? It was Zodiac. Aries? I don't know. I don't remember which one's which. And my last one I saw because... Oh, why the heck they'd use a see-through bag? That's kind of very not cool. Also, it's held open. But it's not bad. I don't remember if I have this one or not. This is Mario from the Mario Kart set. I know I got one or two of these off the trade tables. I don't remember if I got Mario. Honestly, my daughter cleaned up on those before I had a shot. She really, really likes that set. So that was my take. This one definitely stands out as the top. I needed this one for my collection. This one's probably up there too. These usually aren't the easiest to get. I need to go through and identify some of them. Some of these I don't frickin' recognize. Some of these are obviously fodder that's just going to go back in, and I'll probably get them back next year. So that's the way it goes. Alright, if you enjoyed seeing me open all this and trash my living room, please give me a thumbs up. Anything to say if you recognize a pin. If you want to try to trade for anything I said I have, or heck, anything I didn't, throw me a comment. If you haven't yet and you want to see all my videos, and hopefully most of them have better sound than this one will, please hit the subscribe button. If you want to know instantly when my videos go live, which of course you should, hit that notification bell. And as always, be excellent to each other, and party on, dudes! I'll see you next year at PAX East.